lot of things I liked about this game, but also a lot of things I didn't like. It's better than Tony Hawk 5, which isn't hard to say. That game was pretty trash. The graphics were really bad for a PS4 game. Sure, it came out when the PS4 was, brand new. But there was a lot of PS4 games that don't look the best, but still look decent on PS4. Like, for example, Injustice 1, 2K15, bunch of stuff. I can't really think of any other examples. Those are just ones off the top of my head. But this Tony Hawk 5 looked like a PS2 game at best. Maybe an early PS3 game. And it was on PS3. But if I'm not mistaken, it was just, put on PS3 because PS3 was still making games. Just like the Xbox 360 was, I don't remember exactly when it was done, but it was definitely done by the time WWE 2K17 came out. But they still made a game for it. I'm pretty sure that was the last WWE game they did. Anyway, let's get to the point of Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk changes a lot of stuff from the classic games. The only one I've ever played was Tony Hawk 5 and Tony Hawk 3. But it takes away a lot of the cool mechanics Tony Hawk 3 had. The graphics are way improved. The game looks beautiful on a lot of maps. Some maps are kind of lazy and short, kind of small. Other ones are beautiful and giant. It's a really cool game, but they take a lot of the mechanics away. In Tony Hawk 3, you could interact with NPCs. There's one that throws snowballs at you. There was cars that drove around. There's cars that drive around in this game, so at least we have that. There's a lot of interactable stuff. They got rid of the blood. Because I played Tony Hawk 3 a lot in my childhood. That was something I remembered. You crash and you have a little blood trail on the ground. It was just something cool in the game. Nothing. Free play, anything like that. When you played multiplayer, local, with a split screen with friends, whenever you got close to the other player, you could just smack them. It was fun. It was a very cool mechanic. Nothing like that. You just skateboard right through the person, which I think is kind of stupid. But, it's new gen, so you gotta get rid of everything fun and just make everything easy. They also, just teleport to their feet when you crash on your skateboard. If I'm not mistaken, in Tony Hawk 3, you slowly got back up to your feet. I think it's just a little lazy, and I've never cared for it. That you just immediately get back to your feet. Though a lot of the gameplay modes are fun, I think most of them are the same, though. Which, I don't know, it shouldn't be too different, obviously, since it's the first and second game. Maybe this stuff was added in Tony Hawk 3. Or maybe they wanted to take it out because people complained. I don't really remember anyone complaining about the blood or the slapping or slowly getting to your feet. Slowly getting to your feet was faster than what we got in this game. It's not exactly slow, but it's not exactly fast either. Customization is decent. It's not bad, but the helmets look terrible. They don't look necessarily bad. It's just, they're mostly sponsored ones. Like Red Bull this or Mountain Dew that. That's just an example. There wasn't a Mountain Dew one, but there was a Red Bull one. But that's half the helmets or half the hats. There's also not a lot of hair options, and the ones there are, most of them aren't very good. But there are some Crash Bandicoot hats, since Activision owns Tony Hawk and Activision, so I guess that's cool. Yeah, it's a decent game. It's fun to play multiplayer. You can do tag, you can do graffiti. It's a fun game. Just missing a lot of the fun mechanics that Tony Hawk 3 had. Because I played that in the original Xbox and it was very fun. But yeah, that's about it. Oh, actually, the customization for Create a Park is very fun. I don't remember doing much with Create a Park when I was younger because I couldn't just figure it out. I couldn't figure it out. I was just too young to be making parks. I could make a character. It's not hard to put hair on and shirts and pants, but to like put ramps and do all that, it was a little bit hard for me, so I never got it. So I don't know exactly how it was in Tony Hawk 3. But in this, there's a bunch of stuff. You can do trees, bushes, benches, cardboard boxes, barrels. You start off with like this ugly gray colored just plain plot. You can cover it with grass. It's fun. But yeah, there's not too much about it. There's single player, but I don't do single player for games like this that much. And you can earn characters. You can earn an alien, because there was an alien on one of the maps. If you do single player challenges, you can like eventually get an alien. You can also earn Jack Black of all people too, but I'm probably not going to do that stuff. But it's a fun game.